I had a lot of things that were scheduled, premieres that I was excited about that got canceled, which actually isn't the bad thing. That's okay. I understand and agree with that. I think they should have been canceled. It's been really hard to really, I think, write pieces that I think everybody's felt the pressure to write music that responds to this time. And it's almost like self-defeating, right? Because you're writing these things that respond, but they take time to do. So you're trying to capture lightning in a bottle in that one moment, but pieces take weeks to write sometimes. And I found myself sort of tripping over myself as the pandemic and as the news cycle changed. It was really hard to keep the same flow of thought going from one moment to the next. I think the things that, it's been tough, but the things that I've really learned are, thinking about how audiences consume our concerts. I was supposed to have a CD release party of my one-act opera in the spring, and of course that couldn't happen. And luckily we were smart enough to record footage of the recording session, and so that video is now up. We spent a week editing it together, my wife, who's a rock star video editor, and just saying, you know what, like, it doesn't need to be a live performance or anything special. It just, like, a video of the recording session with different camera angles will be enjoyable with the full audio quality. That was a good experience, but of course, very difficult to do. I wrote a piece for guitar, just plugged straight in and with a few effects. I was very intimate, and I actually think that piece would not have been as successful in a concert hall just because it's fun to see him up close with his hands. Everybody has the same seat in the house. Writing a sinfonietta right now doesn't really make sense. Trying to write electronic music that uses MIDI instruments to sound like an orchestra is just, it's just unsatisfying. And I think, I'd love to say that some people were very productive, that I made an album of electronic stay-at-home music, but I didn't really. I really just spent a lot of time just trying to play catch up and figure out what people were even doing, and then just plan for the future.